We all know the phrase, it takes a village, right? Well, there's one community taking that to heart. The Now's Lauren Wilson shows us how the people who live there are taking matters into their own hands and making change happen.
Growing up in the area, Natalie Johnson knows just how challenging day-to-day living can be.
A lot of kids with everything going on today in this world probably don't have a lot of hope.
For years, her mother tells me, their family of 8 has even fallen on tough times.
Basic needs are sometimes the biggest hurdles.
But that hasn't stopped them from giving back. They tell me real change starts at home.
I first want to represent myself as a good citizen and someone that someone else, another citizen, would maybe want to aspire to be.
That's why the mother-daughter duo are both enrolled in classes at Tri-C.
You know, sometimes I think I'm following her footsteps. We are both learning from each other.
And when they're not studying, they're devoting their time to being a Central Neighborhood Promise Ambassador.
And in a community like Central Promise Neighborhood, where there is an 82% poverty rate, the need is strong for residents to be a part of what it takes to transform this community.
The group of residents from the neighborhood trained for 10 weeks to go back into the neighborhood to advocate for change, growth, and education for all that live there.
I like to look at it like building a community from the inside out. They do door-to-door canvassing around early learning education. They serve on parent advisory councils in our local schools.
And with less than 50% of residents graduating from high school, leaders tell me having someone so young like 19-year-old Natalie be a part makes a world of difference.
She's able to tell her story. She's able to spread her good energy, and she's able to be evidence of the work that we're doing here in Promise.
Now the program just graduated 9 Promise Ambassadors, including Natalie, just last week. Some have already started doing work in the community. In Cleveland, for the Now, I'm Lauren Wilson.
Chilly